Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, starting a new run, and I think it's time for Warrior again. By which I mean Paladin.
I will serve.
Okay, what do we have? Dragon Consort is cool. If I take it early on, then I'll know I have dragons, and I could try and get the dragon-based stuff. On the other hand, Defender of Argus just works. It doesn't require dragon-based stuff. Dragon Consort is also kind of big. That is a tough call. This is probably the dumber choice. Let's take this one. Silverhand Regent is pretty cool. Let's go with that, since it basically just doubles my hero power while it's out there. Worgen's okay. I think the Seal of Light as removal is probably a good idea. Because I don't know how much I'm going to get. Big Fat Jormungandr, we like those. I'm going to have weapons for the Dread Corsair. He's not like super amazing anyway. I think I'll just take an Ogre Brute. He's big. Ogre big. Tournament Medic, I don't think it's really a wise investment in terms of like playstyle and stuff. Stalliness. We'll take the Stormwind Knight. He can come out and kill something. Venge is pretty cool. Equality is super strong. Argent Commander is very good, but I think we're going to take the Equality because it's like a really game-changing effect. Now, I could take the Blackwing Technician to go with the fact that I have a dragon thing, but she's not herself a dragon, so she's not helping any other dragon-based stuff I get later. Starfire only have one dragon, and this is going to be far more broadly applicable and useful, obviously. So I can get another Equality, which is Craziness, or a Wild Pyromancer, who uses the Equality to kill everything. The Equality is still stronger, I think. I guess this is a bad row, actually. This is just a crap row. We're gonna take the Dragonhawk Rider. Maybe I'll get buffs and make it crazy, but I'm getting a lot of 3-cost stuff, and I'm not sure it's healthy for me. Truce Over Champions, that is healthy for me. Getting a Bluegill Warrior to kill things. The Worgen I don't need as much. Another one of you is cool and all. Direwolf Alpha is super good, but I should probably be taking the Boulder Fist because he, like, fights things and wins. Direwolf Alpha is super good, though. I might take the Direwolf. I don't care what my big things are, but it's a pretty good small thing. Speaking of big things, we're going to take the Force Tank, because why not? Not so good against mages, but unlike some things with bubbles, you're usually okay if the druid or the rogue want to, like, stab it to get rid of its bubble. That's fun. If they want to take the 7 damage. Cannon is not going to be very useful. Ogre Magi is probably just going to curse me to not get Consecrates, but I'm going to take it. The Raider is pretty cool. Potentially big. The Murloc Knight. I'm not sure if I'm on board with the person who said that this is one of like the strongest cards in the expansion, but it's pretty strong. It's definitely better than this row. And I've seen them do some stupid things, like, usually I see them give you a 2-1 Murloc, but I have seen them give you another Murloc Knight, or Old One-Eye, or a Murloc Warlord, any of which is stupid. Like, in your favor. Mediocre. I see you working out. Like, I don't like depending on you, so I guess we'll go Argent Commander. Would I rather have the Horse Rider or the Loot Hoarder? I have a lot of 3-cost stuff. He's still pretty flexible. On the other hand, the Loot Hoarder is another card, and he does come out sooner. I don't actually have that many 2-cost guys. I have a lot of 2-cost cards, but some of them are later. We're going to get another Direwolf Alpha, because I don't put a lot of stock in Eye for an Eye. One drop. You are, like, a lot of staying power, sort of. Clockwork Gnome would give me a first turn play, of which I have very few. And I like the spare part you get from him. Like, I really like this guy, as he's one of my favorite 1-drops. I don't know if that is actually the best, but especially in this context when I don't have mech stuff. But overall, he's pretty awesome. Unlike this row. This row sucks. We'll take Lord of the Arena, because at least he's taunt. My Berserker is very good at fighting. Salty Dog is big. I have an okay amount of big stuff. Not the most, but not the least either. I think I need the Hammer of Wrath more, though. Blow something up, draw me a card. I would love to have either these... Well, okay, not this so much. I really only have one dragon, which means my dragon is totally wasted. This I would like to have, but obviously Consecrate. Give me more Consecrate. The Horse Trainer gives all my Silver Hand recruits +1 attack. I mean, he's kind of like a really bad direwolf, but I think I'm going to take him anyway. He's kind of interesting. He is at least tough. Blessing of Kings I need to go with my other Dragonhawk Rider, amongst just generally being awesome. Do I need Giganto here? Gonna draw back. Drawback does kind of suck, but he is pretty gigantically large for the cost. I think I've got enough, like, 2, 3, 4 cost stuff. I'm okay. I think I am going to take him. Muster for Battle would go well with my, like, Knight and stuff. I've got a lot of this stuff. I don't actually have that much that boosts them, really, but the Grim Patron, I don't think I'm going to be able to take advantage of it properly like a warrior. So, let's go Muster for Battle. It's pretty strong. And that's my deck, which I don't know if it's pretty strong. It seems pretty sort of average Paladin. I don't feel like I got screwed. I mean, I got my usual 1 Consecrate, but I have 2 True Silver Champions, and a Hammer of Justice, and a 2-mana, 2-attack thing of meh. The card's really meh. But it was very early on. Later on, I might not have taken it, but you don't know how much you're going to get that you can use to kill minions, and being able to control making an enemy minion die without having to trade your own in one of your precious minion attacks is very good. Alright, what do we have? A rogue. Okay.
Watch your back.
You are not good in this deck. I should have taken the other thing. None of you are good in this starting hand, though, that's for sure. Give me cheaper stuff. Cheaper. Ah, barely. I better draw some, like, loot hoarders or some junk. That is a 2-cost card. Does not count for this purpose. Loot hoarder, loot hoarder, loot hoarder, loot hoarder, loot hoarder. Loot hoarder. No, we've got nothing.
Reporting for duty.
It is a pretty good hero power. I mean, they're almost all good. Maybe not warrior. But it's really not what I want to be doing with that turn now. It does mean if I muster for battle now, then him and I can take 3 damage and kill that. So that's what we're going to do.
Reporting for duty. To battle! For justice!
Yeah, just been getting buffed to the point that it's harder to do that. Taking damage sucks. I don't have too many weapons in here, so I'll probably get some use out of, like, crappy... It should just be called, instead of Light's Justice, it should just be called Light Justice. Not like Heavy Justice. Not Serious Justice. Just a mild Justice. Fortunately, what it looks like I need to do is put out the Murloc Knight, who will just get killed, he won't get his power. But I've got lots of 6-mana plays, so saving him for that awesome, potentially awesome 6-mana play, probably not going to do so well. The other choice is to play him, spend all of these guys, and take the 3 damage to kill that. And I don't think it's worth it. Because for all I know, my opponent will get something that will just kill it off anyway. So I might as well make her put in the effort and still have an army, as opposed to gambling that she has no good way to just blow it up. Eviscerated, or who knows what. Oh, backstab and hit it with him? That's pretty good. Taunt guy? Not so good. For me. Boy, would that be a waste of equality. But it would solve a lot of problems. If I don't use it, my situation's going to be crappy, so I'm going to use it. Which is very poor.
To battle!
Do I want to take the 3, or... I don't know if I want to take that much damage.
To battle!
I'll get more guys.
To battle!
Well met.
Once again, playing an Inspire minion without using Inspire right away, which is annoying, but, you know, 3/3 for 3, she is passable for the cost.
They are bent to my command.
Okay, so that's very dangerous on a rogue, because her weapon will end up having 3 attack if you go like that. However, I do have stuff. Now, I could kill him, but it'd be really expensive. I don't think we want to do that. I think we probably just want to put this guy out and deliver some beats. I wish I could be getting guys out of her. I could get like 1,000,000 guys, and then when I put this between them, it'd be awesome. Right now, I could put this between them and trade them both to kill him. It's not so great. And I wouldn't have that much else to do with the remaining 4 mana. I guess I could get 2 guys and then make this. Whatever. We're just gonna Lord of the Arena offense.
Be purged.
The battle.
I'm gonna save that last use of the hammer until I draw 2 Silver Champion, pretty much. If I waste it by needing to play the True Silver over top, I lost 1 damage. It's not the end of the world unless you fast forward to the end of this game and it turns out that I lose by 1 hit point, in which case it was kind of the end of that specific match-based world. What's up? Sharp Sword Oil. Ow. Okay, you still lost your dude to do that, so I'm okay with it. Took a lot of damage. You having a weapon is not thrillingly good, but eh. I could send him in and kill that. Seems pretty sad. We'll save that capacity for later. Play him, he's slightly bigger.
The battle.
I'm gonna hold on to my 1 damage because it plus him would kill this, or it plus wolf bonus on him would kill the zombie.
They all bend to my command.
That guy's scary, but she doesn't get many uses on her weapon. But that's annoying, but now she's gonna take all that damage, so could be worse. Okay, step 1, check for lethal. I don't have it, but we're going to check. So I've got 2 plus 4 is 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8. It's the same difference either way. So that's not going to do lethal. So we don't have to worry about the fact whether or not I can actually kill him. I think what we're going to do is kind of...
To Northrend.
This... He's not big enough to kill that. That's kind of unpleasant. But we're gonna go bam, bam, no back, bam. We're just gonna keep the bubble. Because he's not big enough to take that out on his own. It's okay.
Feed the fish.
At this point, she basically cannot afford to stab minions anymore. It's killing her to stab minions. Although I guess it's worth it for her to stab the wolf, because he's going to do that much damage anyway. But I mean, it's really killing her. And game over. Unless you've got something impressive for 2 mana. And Sap wouldn't even do it, because he'd just come right back. So that worked out okay. I was pretty much winning the whole game there. It was never especially in doubt. A little bit of a waste of equality, but it's super strong card. I've got 2 of them. Might as well use it. So yeah, that has some potential. I gotta remember I got 2 equalities. It is kind of crazy town, although it'd be much crazier if I could trade this Hammer of Wrath for a 2nd Consecrate. Or just about anything for a 2nd Consecrate. And then a 3rd Consecrate. Possibly a 4th Consecrate. Because it's the arena, and that would be awesome. But we'll just have to see how we can do with 1 Consecrate next time. Put the hammer down on that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.